Hello everyone, welcome to another Facebook Live video. My name is Dominika, for those of you who don't know me, and today it's day 23 of my 30-day Facebook Live challenge. I have some super fun, special topic to share with you guys today, and I'm so excited to be here once again. So if you are joining me live, say hello in the comments, and if you are watching me on a replay, give me a replay in the comments, why not? So last night I went on a walk and something really inspired today's topic, and today's topic is learning from children. And this is really I feel like it's gonna benefit a lot of you. Okay, so if at any given moment you feel like the message that I have to share today it would benefit anyone, just please share my video. That would mean the world to me. But yesterday evening, me and Emmanuel, my partner, we went on a walk, and we were walking to a shop, and as we were walking, it was nice and sunny. It was chilly, it was cold, but it was nice and sunny. And we were walking, and as we were walking, we noticed there was like a big clear space, like you can, I wouldn't call it a field, but just like an open space, just full of clear grass, and the grass was freshly cut, so the smell of grass was so beautiful all around. I love it so much. I'm so happy that it's starting to be this grass cutting season again. But yeah, so there was a beautiful smell of grass all around, and there were these two girls there. And, you know, we looked at them as we were walking, and they were literally gathering the grass that was cut, you know, that was lying all around. They were gathering that grass, and they were putting it all onto one pile. And we were laughing that, you know, they're trying to build a snowman, but then we were laughing, okay, it's not a snowman because that's not snow. So I said, this might be a dirt man, but Emmanuel said, no, it's a grass man. So we were laughing at that. But it was just so precious, because I looked at them and I just thought, like, I said to Emmanuel, look at those two girls. Like, look how cute the children are. We are walking here, and obviously they saw that we are walking here, that we watched them and everything, but they don't care. They don't care about the fact that they are walking around this grass field or grass place and gathering the grass onto one pile to have fun. And I said, maybe they're trying to gather it onto a pile and to jump on it or something, you know. But it was so precious. It was so precious. I was like, I'm talking about this tomorrow on my live video. Like, it was so precious. But why do I think it's so important that I have to share it with you guys today? Because, you know, my mind just thinks different. But why is it so important? It's because we should all learn from children. We should genuinely learn from children, because those two girls, they didn't care that we were there walking around. They didn't care that there could be people watching them from their houses. It wasn't in the middle of nowhere. It was in the middle of an estate. And they didn't care that anybody is gonna saw them. They didn't care what somebody is gonna say about them. They just cared about having fun. They just cared about, you know, completing that project that they put their mind on. And I was like, how cute and how random are children that they just say, like, you know, oh, let's just gather the grass around us so that we can, like, jump onto it, make a huge pile and jump onto it. Like, how cute is it that children are so creative, and they can create fun out of nothing. They can create the most beautiful memory, like a core memory moment, from something that's just around them, something that's available. They weren't the ones who went and cut the grass, but they were the ones who took advantage of it to just have fun. So we genuinely should learn more from, like, more things from children, because children are so smart. They don't care about what someone says. They just care about the fact that they're gonna have fun. So they don't allow anybody to stop them from having fun. Just because they're looking, just because they're talking. All they care is that they're having fun. They're on a mission to build a pile of grass. And that's it. And then as we were walking back from the shop, that was, a good while after, we were walking the same way, and those two girls were gone. Obviously, they probably went home because it was quite, getting late. And we looked, and there was no more pile of grass. So I was saying, oh, like, I wonder if they just kicked it around and moved it around or something, had fun with it, And I was just imagining, like, oh, I wonder what they did with it, like, to spread it all around, But it was, like, so amazing to see, because it was maybe just this 20 minutes that they were, having fun with that. They were probably gathering it for a long time, maybe 20 minutes, half an hour. And then they just enjoyed it for a few moments, especially if they just jumped onto it and then kicked it all around, So they probably just had such a fun, even just building that and then destroying it in a matter of 10-20 seconds. So it was so beautiful and inspiring to see, because as adults, a lot of the times we just overthink our life. We overthink how we can have fun, when really we can just look around us and enjoy the things that are already around us. Like, I know some of you watching feel like you are so old. You feel old. And the last time you went on a swing was maybe 20-30 years ago. Why? Why don't you allow that inner child of yours to come out and go and swing at the swings? I'm 27 right now. And me and Emmanuel, my partner, we sometimes go on the swings. A few days ago, it was the very first sunny day, like on the weekend. Was it Saturday or Sunday? On Sunday. Yeah, on Sunday. We went to the park for a walk. It was so beautiful. It was so warm. It truly felt like summer. And as we were walking, we passed through a playground, and Emmanuel says, like, let's go on the swings. And I'm like, okay. So they had this swing there that you can lie down on, one of those like spider webs kind of thing, like a little basket. So we lied down on it. We pushed ourselves, like Emmanuel pushed us with his feet, because obviously I wouldn't be able to reach as I was lying down. So he pushed us a little bit, and we were lying down and just watching the beautiful, beautiful blue sky with some clouds around. And I just had to move because the sun is in my eyes. It's another beautiful day, but when you're trying to focus, it's distracted. But we were just lying down there on that swing, just enjoying life. And we were there maybe for 5, 10, 20 minutes or whatever, just lying down. And it truly felt like the time just stopped. I felt like I was back in my teenage years, like childhood years, when I used to go on swings and just lying down, not worried about the time passing by, not worried about the fact that I need to go home and do laundry, not worried about the fact that, dinner has to be cooked or anything like that. No worries about the fact that there is work to be done. The time just stopped right on that swing. It was so beautiful, because if you allow yourself to have moments like this, you truly live so much happier. People forget, and so many people think that you need money in order to create memories. You need money in order to be happy. But what amount of money truly equals happiness? There is no amount of money that truly equals happiness. Like, what amount of money equals happiness? And I know that money allows us to travel. Money allows us to go and dine out, get beautiful restaurant, like eat at beautiful restaurants, buy nice luxury things, treat our families. But really, the moments that are truly treasured, when you look back at your childhood, your favorite memory probably did not involve any money. It involved a certain feeling, a feeling like the time has stopped, a feeling like you're so happy that you're just dancing around, a moment of excitement when you saw a butterfly. All of those moments were so special to us. And truly, truly, I will tell you, allowing those beautiful, simple moments in your life will change your life. When was the last time you allowed yourself to go on swings at a park? Like, I went with Emmanuel and it was so beautiful. And then we went home, we got home and it was still nice and bright outside. And I said, let's have a coffee in the back garden. And he's like, I was thinking the same. So, like, we have this routine. We usually, like, have a coffee at about 5 or so. When Emmanuel comes back home from work, I work from home, you know, I can work from anywhere. But he comes home and we have a coffee together. But, like, this was the very first time of the year that we got to have a coffee outside. And it felt so amazing. I was like, okay, I'll make the coffee, you bring the stuff outside. And we don't even have garden furniture. We do not have okay, we have those chairs we have in the shed from our landlord, because we are renting at the moment. But we do not have like a proper garden set, you know, like a garden furniture. So I'm like, okay, grab the chairs and grab the small, you know, like we have this metal coffee table that's very light that you can move around easily. So I was like, grab that and bring it outside. So he brought that outside and I made us a coffee. And oh yeah, we also got a free croissant from the Lidl app. So I was like, let's get the free croissant, and we got another one. We said, okay, we bought one, we got one for free. I said we will have one each, and we sat there in our back garden, and we just enjoyed the sun. It felt like summer. It was so beautiful, and we just enjoyed. We just sat there in silence. Then we talked for a little bit, and it was so beautiful. And honestly, guys, those moments are available to every single one of us. Every single one of us. You just have to decide to make them happen. You just have to decide to make that moment happen. We already had coffee at home. We already had coffee at home. It did not require us to buy extra, like spend extra money and be a millionaire in order for us to have a coffee outside and make a beautiful memory. And truly be so grateful that we get to have our very first coffee in our back garden this year. Because it was too cold the days before that. So it was the very first day we got to have the coffee outside. So if you have a balcony, if you have a back garden, go outside there and eat your dinner sometimes there. You will feel so relaxed. And you see, we often get so wrapped up in this routine that we have, that we forget that we have free will and that we can just go and eat outside. Grab a blanket, put it on your grass, especially if you have a back garden. Go and sit on the grass. Go and grab a blanket. Grab your kitchen chair, like a chair from your kitchen, and sit outside as you eat the dinner. Sit outside as you drink the coffee. If you have a balcony, you can do the same. If you do not have a back garden or you do not have a balcony, put yourself your dinner in a lunchbox and grab a blanket and go to the nearest park near your house and just eat outside. Have a picnic. It doesn't cost you any money. It just takes your time. It takes your initiative. It's up to you to make a moment like this. You know, so what are you gonna do What are you gonna do? Are you gonna decide to make beautiful moments like this? Because truly, I am telling you, if you look back on your life, the best memories are not the fact that, you had to spend a lot of money on them. It's the memory itself, the feelings you got. And you can create beautiful memories anywhere. Just like those little girls I talked about at the start of the live video. So it's so beautiful to be able to just decide to make it happen. You have to decide to make it happen. If you don't decide, it's not gonna happen. If you don't decide, it's not gonna happen. But if you decide, it will happen. It's up to you. It's up to you. You are the only person who stops yourself from doing so. You are the only person. How many times, or how often, or do you ever, in your evening, when it's already dark outside, do you ever just grab your partner, or do you go by yourself somewhere outside for a little bit to watch the stars? Do you do that? It doesn't cost you anything. It's free. It's free for you to be able to go and watch the stars. For you to be able to go and watch the moon. Make memories and appreciate those things around you. Take initiative to make a beautiful memory. If you have a partner, I'm gonna move my camera again because the sun is just moving. So if you have a partner, okay, and in the evening you normally maybe just watch TV or something like that. How about if it's not, even if it's pouring rain, because you gotta make beautiful memories even when it's raining. But on those times, whenever it's not raining, or even when it's pouring rain, why don't you just say to your partner, get dressed, let's go for a walk. Get dressed, let's go for a walk. They might look at you and be like, I don't want, I'm lazy. You'll be, no, let's go. We are going. Let's go now. Sometimes you have to be, you have to sometimes push them. But you're going to be like, come on, let's go. I want to go for a walk. And you go on a walk. And you just enjoy the walk and enjoy each other. Honestly, this is a game changer in a relationship. So simple. It doesn't cost you anything to go on a walk together. But it creates such a beautiful bond. You guys can walk, hold hands, guys. If you are together for a very long time, it doesn't matter. Hold your hands together. Take your partner's hand and walk together. It's going to be a beautiful memory. They might be shocked. Why do you want to hold my hand? And you turn around to them and you tell them, because I love you. Because I love you. Because I want to. And see what happens. The whole mood is going to change. It's going to be beautiful. So why don't you do that? It's up to you to do it. You don't have to go on a beautiful, amazing holiday in order for you to make a memory with your partner. You don't have to take them out to a restaurant to make a beautiful memory. You can make a beautiful memory just the way, like right now, like in simple moments. Those moments that don't cost you anything. When you go on a walk, when you go to the park, you having a coffee together, you wait for your partner to have dinner together. In the evening when you're watching a movie, light up some candles. Do something together. So yes, that's about the relationships. Have beautiful moments together. Enjoy it. Enjoy it as if you would be children. Play board games. Play board games together. Do something. Have a coffee together. Make a memory. Make a memory. And if you don't have a partner, how wonderful. You can create a beautiful memory on your own. Go on a walk, listen to birds singing. Enjoy every little moment around you, like enjoy the time around you. The only person who is stopping you is yourself. You are the only person who is stopping you from going out, enjoying, lighting up some candles for yourself, having a foot spa in your house. Grab a mop bucket and pour hot water into it. Pour some cold one in there as well so you don't burn yourself. Add a little bit of oils or something in there. Sit at the sofa with your feet in the bucket. You don't need to have those super special foot spa machines. You can use your mop bucket. Just make sure you wash it beforehand, clean it a little bit. And have a foot spa as you're watching something. Go and read a book as you have the foot spa. What's stopping you? Yourself. Enjoy the moments. Enjoy the beautiful moments. And there is something else that I wanted to mention as well in relation to learning from children. When children really, really want something, when children really, really, really want something, they will talk about it nonstop. They say, I really want this. I really want this. And they do not stop talking about it. They do not stop thinking about it until they get it. And they do not care if the family has money. Let's say they want a new bike. They do not care if the parents have money. They do not care if the parents just paid for the car insurance. They do not care for the fact that, winter is coming and the coal needs to be bought. Of course, a lot of children have this emotional intelligence and they care about the family finances. But what I'm saying is, when a child really wants something, the child wants it with all of its heart. They want it with all of their heart. And they do not stop talking about it, thinking about it until they get it. How often do you give up on the dream that you have because it didn't come quick enough? A child will not give up. A child will talk about it. A child has such a faith that they are gonna get that bike no matter what. And then one day they get it. One day they get it. If they truly, truly do not give up, they have faith. So whenever you want something out of life, when you're trying to get something out of life, you also have to be like a little kid. You don't have to be like, come on, I want it, you don't have to do that. But in your heart, you have to be like, I really, really want this. I really, really want this. And watch what happens. I do this in my life. And I did this in my life in the past. There was a time when I really, really wanted a keyboard. And I wanted one since I was a kid, I was like, I would like to have my own keyboard. We had one at home, but then, it broke or whatever. But I wanted to learn how to play the piano. So I said to myself, a good way for me to learn first, instead of having a full piano, is to have a keyboard. And I was just thinking, it would be so nice to have it. I want it. I really, really want it. And when I really, truly got to that point that I was like, I really, really, really want to get it. I really want to get it. Somehow the finances came to me and I was able to buy it. When I said to myself, I really, really want to travel to the Canary Islands. It's my dream to travel to the Canary Islands. But I wasn't saying in my head, I really, really want this to happen, but I know it's not possible. I wasn't saying like, I really, really want this, but I don't have the money for it. I really, really want it, but it's not in the cards for me. No. No. That's where we go wrong. We say, I really, really want this. I know I can have it one day. I know it's coming for me. I know that it will happen one day. That's how you should think. When you think like that, that's when beautiful things happen. When I said to myself, like, I really, really want to visit the Canary Islands. I really want to visit. It's expensive, but I know one day I'm going to do it. I know I'm going to do it 100%. I already visited Lanzarote, Tenerife, Fuerteventura, Gran Canaria. Four Canary Islands so far in the last few years. Because I said to myself, I really, really wanted. And I said, I know I will. And so the finances came. And so the holiday came to me one way or another. Circumstances came to me, the right circumstances. I manifested 3 holidays as well in my life this way. Like, I manifested so many things in my life this way. When you really want something like a child, you have a faith like a child that you really want it, and you have faith that it's coming. Not, oh, I really want it, but it's not gonna happen. I really want it, but it's not for me. I really want it, but I know that I'm not the one. Don't be surprised that it's not happening. Because you are saying that over your life. But if instead you say to yourself, like, I really want it, I know it's happening. Sooner rather than later, it's gonna happen. It's only a matter of time. It will be a matter of time. So learn from children. Have this faith like a child that everything can work out for you, that you can have anything, that you can achieve whatever you put your mind on. Be like a child who doesn't care about what people say, who doesn't care, just so they can enjoy the time. And I'm not saying like go around and, like start just walking around in your boxers in the park, because why should you care what people think? What I'm saying is, when you're walking with your partner, don't worry about the fact that somebody is gonna look at you if you kiss that partner. When you're walking on your own in the park, don't be scared to just stay at one place and listen to the birds singing. Don't be afraid to go and smell the roses. Don't be afraid of doing a live video just because people will judge you when you're trying to build the life of your dreams. Don't be afraid of going and having the dinner in the park, or having the dinner in your back garden, because what will neighbors say? Live your life. Live your life. Create beautiful memories for yourself, because it's up to you. It's up to you. Things don't just happen. You have to seek them. Seek and you shall find. You have to decide to make beautiful memories. And when you decide to make beautiful memories, you will make beautiful memories. And once you start making one, you'll feel more encouraged to do another one. You'll feel more and more encouraged to plan something else. You'll feel more and more encouraged to make another beautiful memory. More ideas will come your way. It doesn't cost us money to make memories. If you have children, grab some covers and pillows, put them on the ground in your living room and have a movie night together. Or play games with them, start conversations with them. I'm sure any child has a pencil or crayons at home. You can find some paper lying around and have a beautiful time with them, just drawing something. It doesn't cost anything. And I love traveling. I love going on holidays. I love going out, trying new food and all of that. And that's beautiful as well. So if you are able to do that, live to the fullest. Live to the fullest and enjoy your holiday to the fullest. Because when I look back on my life, sometimes I would go on a holiday and I would not allow myself to enjoy to the fullest, because I would feel bad that I went on a holiday when some of my family members didn't have enough money to go. I would go on a holiday and not enjoy it fully because maybe I had health problems and I was just beating myself down about it. So if you go on holidays, if you go out, if you can afford it, enjoy it to the fullest. Don't take it just for granted. Enjoy it to the fullest, as if a child would be there, like a child just enjoying the moment, looking around, looking at the decorations, exploring new places. Enjoy your life, because it's your life. Be like a child. Be like a child, loving your life, being excited about seeing a butterfly. Like, all of those moments are available to us if you just look for them and if you decide to have those moments. So decide, do something special for yourself today. If you're listening to this, do something special for yourself today. Make a memory today. It's not too late for you to make a memory. Do it. Do it. Have a coffee in your garden. Take a blanket and go and read outside. Go and buy your favorite childhood ice cream. Take your partner on a beautiful walk. Go and watch the sunset. Wake up early to watch the sunrise. You know, all those moments can be so beautiful. All those moments are available to us if you just decide to do them. So do it. Do it, and you will see how your life is going to change. You'll start loving your life. You will truly start loving your life if you allow yourself to enjoy moments, simple moments like this. Create beautiful memories. Do it for yourself. Your future self will thank you. So that's all I wanted to share today. Thank you, everybody, for all of your time. Thank you for sharing if you have shared. Thank you for all of your time. Thank you for being here. I truly, truly appreciate all of your time. If you only joined the live video right now, go ahead to my Facebook profile. I will post the replay now so that you can watch the video from the beginning. And I wish you all a beautiful day or evening, whatever time you're watching this at. And I will see you tomorrow or for another live video. Bye bye, everyone.